Let's see. Okay, yeah, it is on. Let's do a reboot. Let's see. There I am. There I am. Will you hush? Don't you start your whining. Please don't want to hear you whining. And let me put this on live chat. And oh, did y'all hear the dog fart? Good lord. She's such a big farter. Envy Logs, what's up? You gonna celebrate the day this bitch is in shackles? Hell yes. We will have a big, and I do mean a big party. Big party. Let me make sure that this isn't too loud. Make sure y'all can hear me and her at the same time. Hey, come on and take a seat. Y'all tell me if she's too loud or not. Come on, let's see the real Candy. How's it sound?
They're using witchcraft to block me from getting hotel help. I need a fucking hotel.
Do I sound low? Hey, Cannabis Goddess.
Wow.
So good to see you.
That's just sad, ain't it? She had hotel help last night.
How's it sound, guys?
On her birthday. It's not her birthday no more. There's so many fucking fake people. Where the fuck is everybody? Wow.
Can y'all hear me when I talk over her? Oh, Cannabis Godless, thank you for asking. I'm actually feeling okay today. I am feeling okay today, and I will take an okay any day. Hey, come in and take a seat. How are y'all doing? How you doing, Vlogs? How you doing, Cannabis Goddess? Cannabis Goddess. And how are you doing coming and take a seat? This new medicine they got me on, I got cotton mouth so bad. It's terrible. Cotton mouth with no fun. Yeah. Hold on, what am I doing? I don't know. Just want to make sure that y'all can hear me.
Well, that is reality, everybody, and I hope that you see what reality is when it comes to her.
Or do I sound too loud?
Oh, look, you got a charm. But she don't even say thank you. Get the fuck out, bitch. Oh. Yeah, I guess that she ate her hotel money. Yep. And there's your best friends. Noise harassment. Well, guys, there's the real Candy. She thinks it's her birthday that she was supposed to get money. I have over 6,500 people, and I can't get. I can't even get a fucking hotel help at all. What the fuck is wrong? I'm like they're using sexually perverted, nasty numbers. Get out! Anyway, I just wanted y'all to hear the reality.
Guys, am I louder than her?
This evil, nasty demon. She treats everybody horrible. Go to hell. She's supposed to be a Christian and goes after Christians. She wants them to have pity on her and send her money. And that's it. Sad. She had a hotel last night and didn't even use it. And I'm going to be doing the interview. I'm going to be showing the interview. The lady that interviewed her for the job that Sticky actually hooked her up with, which would have been perfect for her.
I was just checking it.
And we'll check that out later.
I wanted to make sure that y'all can hear
Love
me.
you guys. Take care of yourselves. Your health is the most important than anything. But I will see you later. She's so pissed. That's what greed gets you. That's what gluttony gets you. Come on, let's see the real Candy. They're using witchcraft to block me from getting hotel help. I need a fucking hotel! Fuck! Whoa.
That's just sad, isn't it, guys? It's pathetic.
Wow. That's just sad, ain't it? She had hotel help last night. On her birthday. It's not her birthday no more. So many fucking fake people. Where the fuck is everybody? Wow.
They're not there, Candy.
Well, that is reality, everybody, and I hope that you've seen what
Candy, when nobody's in your chat, that means that nobody's there in your chat. Nobody's hiding people. Nobody has mods to where they can put people out. Nobody. They just aren't there. They left you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy to be able to say I'm doing okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. Don't worry too much about me. Yeah, I figured after this I'm going to get me some rest. We do. We go through so much of the same stuff. Yep, so I know how you feel too. Most definitely. How you doing, B? How you doing? You know, Candy, even though it's not B's birthday, she's going to be getting some money on the 1st. Would you lay down? Why do y'all got to do this now? Go. Nevaeh, go lay down. Go. What is... Now, why is it as soon as I get on here, my dogs want to be bad? Get under there and lay down now. Go. Y'all were just OUT, so... Don't try tricking me. Hanging in there, hey, that's all we can do, you know what I'm saying? That's all we can do. But she did a live. Let's go to her channel. Oh, she did something on her old channel also. Oh, yeah. She sure did. She sure did. Let's see. Oh, she just did it for 18 minutes. Let's watch her video from 18 minutes ago. Here we go. Y'all ready?
Hello, y'all. I'm back. It's 8:26 a.m. in the morning.
8:26 a.m.
So, in a short video, I showed
It's raining, y'all. I need hotel now. It's raining, y'all. It's raining.
Storming and raining bad.
Wait a minute. Did she say 8:30? She is at that library before they're opened again. She says 8 something. It don't open till 9. Again. She never learns, does she? Never fucking learns. That's why you've been arrested so many times. And you're still doing it. Still doing it. Putting out the employees' names again.
I'm not drenched or soaked, but I'm heavily damp. And I'm feeling kind of cold.
Heavily damped. 88 degrees, but it's feeling kind of cold. I think she likes it so hot because, you know, she's demonic. She's got demons in her. And hell's hot. Hell's very hot. You know, and if she had All these hotel nights, why has she not washed her clothes? Did everybody see the interview? Did you all see the interview? Did everybody see the interview? She's almost at 666 subscribers. Let's check that out. Whoa, she sure is. But y'all have to understand that these are old. You know, almost all these people are old. They don't watch her no more. They're just still accidentally sub to her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying, right? Tell me why I had a dream that I was in person with Candy and you asked her what she wanted for her birthday and she said another hoodie and I said, ain't it too hot for hoodies? You know it's really funny? Hey Miranda Lee, it's good to see you. How you doing? I had a dream. She was in my dream the other night. This witch is finding her ways into our dreams. Oh, oh. Okay. You meant to ask her. It's a waste of time trying to talk to her. But I'm going to speed it up. Hanging in there, that's what we're all saying. We're just hanging in there. Just hanging in there.
And my bags are drenched, especially my backpack.
Her new backpack that she hasn't even said thank you for. I appreciate this so much. Y'all really helped me out with this backpack. None of it. You asked her what she wanted. What's up, Chunky? Good morning, all you crusty perps. Don't forget nasty. But I guess that she's grifting for a hotel night. And y'all do know that she got a couple of hotel nights. She used, I think, 2 of them. But the rest she ate. The food. What's up, Hatfield McCoy? How are you doing? It's been a while. Is her hair looking green or yellow?
Well,
Is.
And I was trying to say that I need hotel help out of the rain for tonight. And I was forced to have to walk in flooded, dirty water.
Yes, sir.
So I guess
Who believes for 1 minute that she had to walk through flooded water? Well, actually, that might clean your nasty feet. I'm seeing some yellow, moldy looking stuff on your back. I mean, not backpack. Your hoodie and your hair.
Just ramble on and talk until
you see it too,
until the library opens. It's 8:27. I guess I started the video at 8:26. I don't know if I said
until the library opens, and that's what she keeps getting locked up for, being at the library when they're closed. And she still does it. Really, dog? I can't believe it. I did everything for them. Did you guys see the interview of the... Stella, come on, man. Lay down. Get up here and lay down. Oh, anyway. Pains in my butts. Yeah, you see it too. It's nasty. I sincerely... did y'all see the interview? If you haven't seen it, I can play it for you. The lady that did the interview is going to tell you what she smelled like, what she acted like, everything. And it's pretty good. If anybody wants to see it, I could throw that on real quick. Just let me know.
Time. So,
yeah, she wouldn't stop farting.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could.
She was like, the interview lady, she said it was like so much. She kept saying she's sorry, but she was farting constantly. She eats so much.
You know, get to live stream right now, but I mean, there will be moments where if I would arrive here at like 7:25, like more like.
Well, I sure can play it. I sure can play it. It's good. I also have it in my videos too.
Get off the bus at about 7:10 in the morning, and then make it here about 7:25. But lately I've been taking later bus.
7:25. She is not supposed to be on that property until 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. This is where she keeps getting arrested. You fell asleep during one of Sticky's lives, and he dreamed that she was assigned to my caseload. What? You got a thwack her in the head when she aced up, acted up. They give you some weird dreams, won't it? Come on, cry for us. Do the pity game.
Just to avoid certain bus drivers and certain perps. So, with the last little bit of money I had, I went to the store, and they had this white lady that was probably, it looked like she was exactly my height, and had her hair length looked like it was slightly longer than mine. And I haven't had that happen in a long time, but she was, you know, for it to be so early in the morning, like before 6:15 in the morning, I'm surprised the parking lot was crowded or full. That was the most full and crowded that I saw the parking lot so early in the morning. And she, kept invading my purse. She didn't buy anything at all. And she didn't have anything in her hand.
Excuse you. You don't buy anything at all, except for food. You don't tip nobody. You don't take care of the people in there. What are you talking about? You know, anybody that's like you be calling these people stinky, homeless, bed bug infested, dirty clothes. You're no different. You are all peas in a pod. But at least a lot of them mind their business.
She wasn't shopping or nothing. And she kept invading my personal space, and also she was an elderly white lady, and she was skinny and able-bodied. You know.
Oh, you want to talk about somebody being able-bodied? Miss, I walk all over the place. I carry heavy bags. She ruined that job interview. She just ruined it. It is crazy how she does. Absolutely.
And she kept following me around the store and giving me threatening, mean looks. And invading my personal space and trying to...
Bitch, you don't got no personal space, so go fuck yourself, okay? Okay, Candy? Yeah, tell us all about it, Candy. Tell us all about it. Just like everybody else, she was probably minding her fucking business, and you had to get her attention and make her your business.
Into me on purpose, or brush up against my grocery buggy and everything.
What grocery buggy?
So,
what grocery buggy?
There's criminal stalkers, they're getting more dangerous. The online stalkers, they're getting more desperate and more dangerous. I don't understand why would they complain about my videos if they don't like me or what I produce. If they want to say, they lied and said every single video of mine talks about food.
Yes, ma'am. You either talk about food, pissing, shitting yourself, food, hotel money, eating, food, what your food experience was like, people trying to mess up your whole day when you're the one going around fucking up everybody's day, you demonic being.
Or that every single video of mine is begging for money.
Yes, man.
And then they want to lie and say that I have nonsense. And that's
okay. Well, how about this? While you're talking, we're gonna watch this while you talk. Okay? How about this? Since you want to say, oh no,
content, and they want to talk about that, they want to get YouTube to look into my channel, and
let's look at all this here, guys. And I noticed that she has had three Cash App, guys. 3. What is all this? Wrongfully punished on the street, need money. I need hotel help out. 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 Wrongfully punished on the streets. Wrongfully punished on the streets. Begging. Dinner, hotel, and hygiene help needed. I need food, hotel, and toiletries. Wrongfully punished on the street. I need help. Need food, toiletries, and hotel help ASAP. Wrongfully punished on the streets. I need money. Wrongfully punished on the streets. I need money. I need all the help I can get. Survival help needed. Let me tell you something. On your birthday, Sticky had collected money for St. Jude's. And guess what? The money's still rolling in. The last I counted was 400 something. 331, 351, and I think now 51, 7. I think 371 now is what it's at. Something like that. Anyway, but you don't ask. Please help. I need help to survive. Can anyone please help me with dinner? Breakfast help needed. $15 for dinner. I need $15 for dinner. $15 for dinner. Can anyone help me with $15 for dinner? Can anyone help me with $15 for dinner? You're going to sit here and say that you don't beg? Did you donate me? Oh yeah, I saw your thing. I added that in. You got to sit here. Breakfast help. Need dinner and hotel help. Help needed for $30 for food. Can anyone help me with $8 for help? $85 hotel needed. So let me let you go and talk.
They're threatening to have me wrongfully demonetized.
Please help me with the $100.
Threatening to have me wrongfully permanently banned.
Please help me with the $100.
Wrongfully shut down. They want to have all of my financial accounts wrongfully shut down and everything. And
I don't believe that you should have monetization at all. At all. trying to get $250 for a couple nights of hotel. $400 needed for a hotel out of the rain. $400 needed for the hotel out of the rain. $400 needed for a hotel out of the rain. I need help out of the rain. Candy, all you do is beg. That's it. You beg. And then you get the hotel money, and you know what you do? You know what you do, right? You go eat with it. You're not cleaning yourself. The lady from the interview said you smelled like straight old piss, nasty, stinky shoes, a wet dog. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Stalkers, they don't have the authority to punish nobody.
Is that right?
If you don't like somebody, just stay away. They're very controlled.
I care about the people that you have robbed under false pretenses. You have gone and told people nothing but lies. And then you're like, I don't know why they blocked me after they donate once. Because they realized they fucked up. They should have never gave you nothing because it's undeserving. She got a total of $10 for her birthday, guys. Let's clap our hands. She begged for a whole month, and she also kept bringing her sister into it. This said, well, my sister never tried to patch up things between us, when I've seen numerous videos of her trying to patch things up between y'all. You did it. You had to be one up on her. You just lie. Trying to make her look like the bad guy. That's bullshit.
And abusive, but yet, I mean, they expect for me to bow down, idolize, and worship them. But yet, they hate the ground that I walk on.
Get a job. You should have gotten that job by now. That lady's even offering you the job still. Even though you talked all crazy. Y'all, the interview tells you a lot. We'll get through this real quick.
You know. So, I mean, they hate me so much that they would diarrhea on my grave. Forget spitting or pissing on somebody's grave. You know, and them planning this fake Candy Palooza event. I guess they're trying to get my accounts wrongfully shut down, so that when they try to kidnap, traffic, or sacrifice me, and murder me, and eliminate and silence.
Candy, darling, you better keep an eye on those windows around you. That's all I have to say. You want to sit here and keep saying that they're out to sex traffic me. They're out to murder me. Even the lady in the interview said that you were manly and that she could never see you being trafficked. Ever.
Me, then there won't be any evidence of their crimes. But they want to try to criminalize me asking for help to survive. And they want to talk about, oh, YouTube is not a GoFundMe, and it's not meant to be begging every day. Well, YouTube ain't meant for y'all to be stalking and harassing people and trying to play cyber police and bullying people. They have become criminal and dangerous enough that they have moved from online to in person. How they want to talk about Candy's bad behavior when they come at me with death threats, unprovoked? I don't even have to bother no damn body. They're fucking death.
I'm going to tell you right now, if anybody's giving you death threats, that has nothing to do with us. All we do is put common sense stuff in your chat. And you just, look, I'm screenshotting their crimes. It's common sense and it's nice. You're looking stupid.
Bunch of jealous heathens. And they're fucking degenerate.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, how do they want someone banned from YouTube when they have illegally obtained my email address? I mean, all of my email addresses without my permission or consent, and illegally, obtain my phone number without my permission, and trying to coerce unwanted contact and continue to stalk and harass, and
Hold on just a second, guys. I need to put my Cash App in the chat, so because I still have one. Hold on a second. I got monetized and I got demonetized within a week. I'm so bad. I'm such a bad girl. I'm so bad. I'm such a... All right. Let's see. What is going on? Sorry about that, guys. Here we go.
And harass, and spread a bunch of lies and threaten and trying to do me bodily harm, or send people in person to try to do me bodily harm.
Oh, really?
Trying to set me up and everything. And the same ones doing the crimes and stalking and trafficking are the same ones fighting so hard to try to be desperate and try so hard to desperately gaslight and lie and say that it doesn't exist or it's not happening.
Look at what you're doing to all these people, Candy.
And that it's all in your head and you're just crazy when, or that I don't have any documentation or evidence when their fake harassing comment with the fake new profile after I blocked them, that's evidence right there. They think that they, and for them to talk about, I own you, I own your soul, I own this, I own that, those are my email accounts, or that's my phone number, or, and for the same ones sending me sexually degrading voicemails. I meant to say emails. Sending me sexually.
Is there a reason why you're putting all these people on your page, Candy? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Whose fault is this, Candy?
Hi, it's 7:42 a.m. in the morning. Look how swollen and dirty my legs are. The stalkers caused this.
Ain't that something? The stalkers are just shoving food down your mouth. Yeah, the ones that are giving her money, you are. Absolutely. Well, hello, the Not Princess. Good to see you. I'm doing well.
Sexually perverse emails and
all
demanding
people
that I get an OnlyFans account.
Oh,
or
shut
for them to illegally use my email address to sign me up for Pornhub.
Oh, whatever.
You're the same one who want to talk about Candy's behavior.
Yes, look at your behavior. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You stalk cars like a fucking dog. Just like a dog. Yeah, that alcohol she's been spraying for so long. Yeah, that's destroyed her. She don't like seeing anybody have a good time. She's starting that. I was listening to my Christian music and all of a sudden having a fit because somebody's sitting on a bench. As a matter of fact, she just dealt with somebody over doing that shit. All these people. Unprovoked, Candy. Unprovoked.
Or that Candy needs to be punished.
Yes.
This is bizarre and fucking confusing. I really don't get it.
You know.
So they know right from wrong, but they do evil behind closed doors, and they want to look like saints to the public.
You're demonic. You have demons inside.
If I say leave me alone, I have a right to be left alone.
Yep. So
and for them to try to call me a pest and a parasite, but then they want to, trying to think that they got the fake authority to discipline me like a child and say, I'm not getting off your page. I'm not going anywhere. You're admitting that you're harassing and stalking me.
So much harassment and stalking, huh? Yeah, please don't go on OnlyFans. This is even on your vacation. You're bugging people out at the beach during spring break. Candy, you were mad. You wanted the people to shut up around you. Sitting here recording people that are sleeping. Yep, on your trips. Yep, there it is right there where you screamed and yelled at people. Just shut up. Putting these innocent people anyway.
Continue. And stalking me. And talking about all this goes away when you. It's just when you do this and when you behave this way, or then they're trying to give illegal fake ultimatums. They think that I have their accounts blocked, and they think they got the fake authority to make rules for me. They act like they think that they're welcome on my channel and my shit, but I'm not welcome on my own shit. They think they got more rights to my life.
Wait a minute. Did that just make sense? They act like they're allowed on my own shit, but I'm not allowed on my own shit. Oh my gosh. And the birthday bag, man, she was reaching so hard to try to get that money. I never seen her go so hard that it was just pathetic. And just so y'all know, somebody bought her that hoodie, bought her the backpack that she wanted, bought her pants, 2 dresses. Is she thankful? They also got her hotel night for 3 nights. Gave her money for food. Do you think she's grateful at all?
Entitlement to my life than I have in my own life. They're criminals, they're murderers, they're traffickers, and they're trying to pretend to be upstanding, righteous, holier than thou do-gooders.
She had right churchy church, be a dominatrix.
And they gossip and lie about people all day. So if I deserve to be deserve to be demonetized for accepting donations, what's the super chat for? What is the super thanks for? Why do they have a partnership program where you can earn money? The thing is, their version of me earning money and having a job is they want me gang stalking too. They want me to be gang stalking too, and I'm not doing it. They want me to join their cult too, and I'm not doing it. They think that their cult is the only job, the only work. Gang stalking for their cult is the only work. The only thing that's valid is work to them. They want me to be debauched and I don't know if I pronounced that right, but they want me to be debauched and depraved just like them. They have illegally swatted me, lied on me, made false police reports, and I have to be forced to fight criminal charges for crimes I did not commit with wrongful convictions. And I already was wrongfully blacklisted from employment before the illegal swatting and wrongful arrest and be thrown in jail and have to fight fake criminal charges or have wrongful convictions.
First of all, they're not fake. And you are still at the library before they open. Can't hear me? Okay, cool. That's what I've been trying to figure out. I think she's too loud. Let's try this.
And so now I really can't get a job, and
How about
You know,
now? Can you hear
I
me
don't have
better?
conversations and talk friendly with these stalkers. They refuse to respect my boundaries. They think I don't deserve a right to have boundaries to be respected because they don't view me as human. You know. But they want to say Candy thinks she's entitled to other people's money. Well, you stalkers, I've seen y'all beg, y'all hypocritically beg for donations.
Is she still
Why does
louder
Sticky
than
need your
me?
money? They bragging about raising money, and Sticky was coming in my live stream chat last night, harassing and bragging about making money off
How about
my
now? I
live
think
channel.
I have to pick my phone up for y'all to hear
They want
me.
to lie and say I don't have any real content, and then
How about
they
now?
steal my content
Yeah, her
and then turn
background
it to a
noise is
smear campaign
bad.
or a lie to further embarrass me. And then they illegally make so much money off of
Okay.
torturing me and forcing me to suffer.
Well, thank you so much for letting me
They
know.
kept on coming to my live stream chat, harassing me last night, saying,
Look at all these people
you know,
you harass, Candy.
um,
All of them.
the
Over
Candy Football Face
11,000
event will
people.
happen Labor Day weekend, and you will be required to attend. Bitch, I'm fighting.
Bitch, you ain't fighting to survive. You know who's fighting to survive? Those kids at St. Jude's that everybody donated to on your birthday. Of course, your sister's also going to receive some money too for her birthday. I just have to wait till I get paid. You don't deserve to have a birthday. You act like a fucking 4-year-old. Like you think that you are supposed to get things all month for your weekend. Blind Republican prick. Well, I'm glad that you came in. I'm guessing that's my Collins. Hey, Frolin. It has been a long time no see. I hope you're doing well also. She ain't fine to survive. You been sending her email with links. Man, Chunky. They need to be told she keeps showing her legs. She's been showing her legs for over 12 years for Penny now. Y'all have to think she was on a different app before this. But she started making more money on this, so she decided to stay on this app. It's all about feeding her addiction. Yep. That's all it's about. Where'd you go? Come in and take a seat. Did you leave us? Did you leave us? Excuse you?
And when I say that I'm going to fight and defend myself, then they want to pretend to be fake victims and talking about, oh, Candy's threatening people. No, I'm trying to defend myself, even though I can't fight because of my disability, but I'm trying to defend myself and and pull away, trying to protect myself.
Candy, you're the bully. You are the OG perp. You are not a TI. You're the perp. You're the bully. You're the one that harasses everybody. You stalk everybody. You record everybody. There's over 11K people in your channels that you have recorded, yelled at, embarrassed, and all so many nasty things, you vile demons. That's okay. Come in and take a seat. That's okay. I understand.
I'm trying to warn everybody that these stalkers, they're criminals, they're liars, and they're dangerous.
Yeah, Candy, you can fuck all the way off with your bullshit.
To the devil, they possess.
Yes.
And then everything that they do, they project it onto me, and then they lie and say I'm using projection, and that I'm the narcissist. It's like they're trying to make it to where I can't win.
She will be fighting to breathe.
Who's in my corner? Only how can it be like only 4 people that's in my corner?
I don't know who Abby is, I don't think.
And it's like, I mean, they I mean, I'm trying to warn people that
Uh, uh,
they
uh,
don't want
uh,
to
uh.
go to a regular job. And if I did get a job, they would illegally find out where I work at, call up the place and have me wrongfully fired
That's
and
right.
banned forever from the
15
whole
and
corporation.
bitch, Sticky got you the perfect job. The perfect job. You ruined it. And she said you could still come back and get the job. Nobody's going to mess with you there. Nobody. I promise you nobody's going to mess with you there. You don't want to work. You ruined that interview on purpose. She sent an anonymous email to another creator. Oh, very interesting. Oh, I do watch Defining Deborah. I have to go over there. I haven't looked at her in a little bit. What an awful haircut she had. Yeah, if it wasn't for free, she wouldn't have got it done. I will. I will check her out. Okay. Much love. You have a good day. It's a short.
Slander me to the employer, slander me to coworkers. They bragged about the last job that I had with the Piccadilly job 2.5 years ago. You know, they bragged and laughed. I mean, they bragged.
Bitch, you didn't have no job 2.5 years ago. What are you talking about? The only job that you had was 2020. And I think you had another one that lasted one day in 2023, Candy. Even the woman that did your interview said that you didn't have nothing down as your job information.
And laugh and talk about that. They bragged and laughed about how they called up the job manager and said, "Oh, Candy's a pedophile and she molests kids and stuff." Then
Liar. You're lying. You're lying. The woman even said that you could come back for the job. Such a liar. She's so sick. She's not sure it's Candy, but she sure sounds like her. She talked about Brandy. Oh, God.
look, see this red SUV? They got one fault.
I could see that library's not open, and you were warned. That's why you've been arrested 3 times in front of the library. You recorded every time. And then the one time you didn't record, you told us about. Guys, this is what she went to jail for. And she's still doing it.
But it's okay for them to spread lies without any concrete proof or evidence. And they trying to, falsely.
Let me tell you something. Me, Denny, there's a shitload of us, okay? That check up everything we possibly can. Even while we're live, we will show the information off the computer. You're a lying locale pig. All you want is money for food to eat. Hold on. This is what people need to see. Hey, Triple. This is what people need to see. Hold on just a second, guys. Because this is the biggest problem. You add 120 pounds onto that. $120 more pounds. This video was about 2 years ago. This is what people need to see. They don't see this. They just see your little head and your shoulders. That's all they see. Candy, that's it. Candy fucking gets under all our skins. When you came from a communist country to America and worked for a living, exactly. She's been getting Social Security her whole life. But people have to understand, this is what you're feeding. That's fat, okay? That is fat. It's not swelling. That's fat. OCD. No, ma'am. There's no OCD. Spraying that alcohol. Spraying it all over the place, ain't you? Yep. There's her. That's her look. When she goes, well, I need to be taken care of for the rest of the month. It's disgusting. You have the audacity to think that people are supposed to literally take care of you. It's their responsibility. She's just heinous. And the smell. Show you those breakfast feet. Look at her arms, guys. Look at all those stretch marks, wrinkles. OCD, right, though, Candy? OCD. That's why you smell like piss. Wet dog. Like you haven't showered in a very long time. Your hoodie, look at your hoodie. You wore that hoodie for 9 months, 10 months. I never saw you wash it once. Never. Absolutely never. Look at that hoodie. I mean, that's just gross. Nobody with OCD lives the way that you do, Candy. Just gross. And oh yeah, look, this is in 2020, guys. She was trying to use her swollen legs back then too. Look at how small they used to be. Look at that. Look at how small they used to be, guys. Isn't that something? And now they like that. Yep. That's the face. She said, I smell like a seafood boil. Good morning, Danielle. How are you? I'm so happy to see you. Her fucking... She's ruined. She's already ruined the clothes that she's got. Shows up to a freaking interview. Smelled like piss. Her moo-moo on in a hoodie. But I strongly believe that she did that on purpose. Now this, you can add 200 pounds onto this. Because she's gained a lot of weight since this interview. But as you see, that's what she does to her hair. She don't do nothing to it. She lets it grow, shaves it off. Lets it grow, shaves it off. That white hoodie already looks pretty damn bad, I can tell you that. It looks really bad, y'all. Really bad.
I'm such a horrible person and one of the worst people in the world, and they're trying to falsely push the smear campaign about me being a low cow. They're aggressively pushing it even harder.
You are low
They're
cow.
aggressively pushing it even harder. You can't lie on somebody and spread false rumors and then do stuff to antagonize and provoke them to get upset, and then lie and say this person is a low cow.
Really, Candy? I'm going to let you finish talking, but every time you open your mouth, I want you to think about all of these people. All of them. You're a hypocrite.
Because they don't know how to ignore trolls. I think that trolling is satanic.
Yes, asking for help is one thing. Absolutely. Some of us need help. It's different when we ask for help. But she begs every day and expects, yes, she expects people to support her. Not help her, support her habit. Yeah, it does, Chunky. It does. It really bothers her. That's why I love it.
Because a holy person that's of God, they wouldn't troll people and do and say stuff on purpose to upset people, and then harassing somebody for hours on end, and won't leave them alone and won't ever get tired. That's that demon that's preventing you from getting tired.
Sure.
For them to
sure,
attack and harass for hours and don't even take a 5-minute break.
Yep, that's just how you are.
You know, and I have done live streams before when I can live stream and say I don't need any help and I just want to talk to y'all.
Yeah.
And then they would start with their harassment campaign. There have been moments where I don't have to ask for any money for 3 months and having an independent job, and they will still stalk, harass, and threaten, make death threats at me and call me a scammer and a fraud when I'm not even bothering nobody.
She does. She deflects every angle.
I'm the wrong person for y'all to try to falsely put in the fake-ass low cow category.
You are low cow.
You can't call me a low cow when I'm being falsely accused and targeted. They are gang stalking me.
What about these people,
and lying
Candy?
And saying that it's not happening.
Really? We see what you're doing. You're fake. You're phony. You're stalking.
So
you're perping.
They bragged about how they did witchcraft and spells to make sure I don't get to have hotel for my birthday.
Yes, ma'am.
And
I sure did.
You know, and last night they were harassing me about the IRS and stuff like that. And
ooh, it's coming. Like, it's coming.
I don't know. They want to criminalize me for surviving and having a living. For me to...
Let me tell you who's surviving. Let me tell you who's fighting for their lives. Those little ones. The little ones and the kids that are older at St. Jude's and their family have to move closer just to take care of their child. And St. Jude's has apartments that they give them. And their kids there, their parents have done so many drugs that they're so messed up and they don't even have one visitor. That's what survival is. Survival is fighting for your life. And that's what they're doing. I spent 2 straight years going to St. Jude's. My little son-in-law, he was only 9 at the time, and he had a softball tumor attached to his spine. He was surviving. He was so sick. You know, back then it wasn't as easy as it is now. They could put a patch on you and send you home. It wasn't like that then. It was awful. Absolutely awful. And you want to come on here, I'm trying to survive. No, you're lazy. You're a beast. And you are lazy. You're fighting to get free money from people. You want them to feel bad for you, so you get monies.
I mean, they're murderers,
Oh,
and they're
it's
trying to criminalize
heartbreaking.
any way for me to survive.
It's
If I,
heartbreaking, B.
disappeared and was, quietly working at Aldi or something like that,
Hey, Ledgeview.
they would somehow find out that I got a job if I'm not posting anymore.
Keep on bullshitting. That job is still open, and nobody knows exactly where it's at, and nobody will. You were homeless too, Michael? I know a lot of people that have been homeless, and that's the reason why I keep coats. I keep lots of socks. They always need socks. And, extra clothes in my trunk in case I come across somebody that does not have a home. But this right here, this is grifting, this is begging, this is expecting. She expects everybody to take care of her because she was making $4,000 to $6,000 a month before people came together and put a stop to it. Yeah, you need a crane to lift her ass.
And then they would, call up the job and slandering me and have me wrongfully permanently banned from every location across the whole world for the rest of my life for stuff that they lied and falsely accused me of.
Another excuse not to work.
I'm working somewhere and I don't work, and if I'm not working somewhere, and say for example, if I'm working at if I'm working at a shoe store in the mall, say for example, if I'm working at Hibbett Sports.
Exactly, Michael. Exactly. And she'll say, well, I washed my dresses. I hand washed them. Well, why don't you? In most of the places that she stays at, they have washing machines. And she would say that she needed like $20 in freaking coins. We are not that stupid, Candy. How you doing, Ledgeview? Yeah, Candy refuses to get her mind off of other people's wallets. It's absolutely repulsive. Absolutely. And you've been homeless for a short period at possible. I'm sorry, maybe I'm not reading it right. I've been homeless for a short period, and as possible though, and I didn't beg. I you sought out work until I got something steady and got a place. It's that simple, Candy, but you're too lazy. She won't go no dumpster collecting him. She don't do nothing. She just wants people to think that she's in trouble. Pity me, everybody. Give me your monies so I can sit in a restaurant 3 times a day for 3 hours and just stuff myself so much. It's pathetic. The lady that did the interview with you said you farted all the time. Constantly.
And then they falsely assume that I'm working at Champs or Foot Locker. And then, if I didn't say which store I worked at, and if I say, well, at work I had this problem, I'm being workplace mobbed, and this coworker did this to me and that to me, and then next, me walking to
Yep, Ledgeview. She refuses to do anything, just like Michael, just like Tyree. Man, there's so many out there like her, but she was doing really, really good until people started waking the hell up, because she uses them Christians. She knows they got good hearts. Oops. Sorry about that.
And then next, me walk into the shoe department, and for me to walk into Dillard's and be like, oh, you're trespassed from here. I'm like, wait a minute, what did I do? Oh, we don't have to tell you. And you did this and you did. I'm like, wait a minute, I never worked at Dillard's. I'm just using that for an example, the type of stuff that these criminals do.
Oh yes, Danielle. She didn't even have to seek work because she had an income-based apartment and a check. She chose to leave it behind. She leaves everything behind because it wasn't good enough, and she harassed those neighbors. It was terrible. An absolute nightmare what she did to those poor neighbors.
These stalkers they're murderers, rapists, robbers. They spread lies. They are the ones that's the horrible people.
Okay.
Bad character. That's another perk with one headlight out. The white SUV.
People chasing cars.
You know, they feel the need to nitpick, micro control everything. If I'm so abhorrent, you know, if I found somebody abhorrent, I wouldn't be stalking them and harassing them for years and illegally get their phone number without their permission and make fake harassing, threatening.
Bitch, you put Social Security out there. Wow, you're lucky, Michael. I only get $774, and it sucks because I got a lot of bills. That's awesome. Happy for you. I know that helps a lot. But you want to sit here. Just let her talk.
Phone calls cussing them from A to Z.
Oh, that's right. You put pictures out of your nieces and your nephews, Social Security, where they work, where they go to school at. You put people that stop giving you money. You put their real name out there, information on them. You're sick. You're disgusting.
You know, they are causing me severe depression. Now, if I had to have a job and dealing with this harassment, if they're not getting me wrongfully fired, then I would have to be forced to have to quit the job due to being so depressed.
No, you have to quit because look at all you're doing, these people. Look at what you're doing to all of these people. They've done nothing to you, Candy. You keep showing your footsies. Oh, look how swollen. Look at you. Right there, just staring at a guy, talking shit about him while you're on live. That's what you do to people. That's what you do to every single person, especially if they have physical disabilities. You love to pick on them. You love it.
Anxiety, feeling anxiety and scared to go to work. And feeling, even the in-person stalkers, if they're co-workers at your job, they would create a hostile work environment. And make you feel unsafe at work. And they feel like if they put their hands on me, or if I'm a dishwasher and they're a dishwasher, and if they beat me with pots and pans, they would feel like they got nothing to lose. Because
if I worked somewhere, they would beat me with pots and pans, because that's just how it goes. Stop. You're such an idiot. Yes, she should not be monetized at all. And she puts these people's information in books. They
know that the fake employers and the police, the court judges will let them get away with it. And then
sure, Candy.
I'm wrong, get beat up at work and then wrongfully fired and banned forever.
Ain't nobody touched you at none of your jobs. Shut the fuck up. Just please. Pity, me, pity. I'm the one that's being abused. I'm sitting here showing all the people that you abuse. On vacation even.
I see that the same person that beat me up is now promoted to manager with a smack brand new 2027 Range Rover.
Fuck.
Or a Porsche or a Bentley. Or that they got to take this on.
What the hell? You keep putting that man on here. What has he done to you? And what has this lady right here done to you? And the guy with the dread, you know he's there every morning. You meet him there at 5 something every fucking morning. Every morning. All these people in the park, you yelled at them, told them to get away. Why are you so close to me? You can't smoke out here.
Fabulous cruise to Jamaica or the Bahamas, or how they were able to go to like some retreat in Italy. They get rewarded for doing evil and trying to harm people.
Sure, Candy.
People, that's not work. You know, they don't report.
Bitch, you coming on here begging every day, trying to make you look like you're the victim. I would. You're just a fraud. You can. That's not a job. It's not a job. You just treat everybody like shit, Candy. And then you cry whiny whiny boo boo when you don't get your way. Hey, Dad. Tits out for dollar, ladies. That's right. I was very, very sad to hear that. She was a wonderful woman. Have you forgotten about your 2 vacay? Oh, 3. What are you talking about? She's actually been on 4. Plus more.
Whatever they earn from gang stalking, because they got people who gang stalk me, and they claim they receive a Social Security check too. So how you get a Social Security check when you got a smack 2000, excuse me, 2027 Mercedes?
Let me tell you something, bitch. And listen very well to me. I have an older SUV. I have an old F-150. And then I have my 2018 Challenger. Beautiful. Red and black. You can barely even see in the windows. I wanted to drive it out there, but I'm not. It's not really I don't want to go that far with that car. But boy, I sure would love to pull up right at you with it. Just disgusting.
And you do real estate.
And real estate.
You are nowhere. There's no disability on you. Not an ounce of disability.
Oh, really? Miss, I have Tourette's. Huh? Miss, I got hypersensitive hearing. Oh, my legs are swollen because of the stalkers. They're causing all of this. Meanwhile, Candy is blowing gas air out. Yeah, the interview, she said that all she did, she farted a lot. A lot.
The first time I ever saw Starbricker defend me was like a day or two ago, when I saw that she defended the idea that I really do have Tourette's. I'm surprised she did that.
You don't. You don't have Tourette's, and I have finally come to the conclusion that when I make a certain video, I'm going to put all your Tourette's together, and I'm going to hashtag every person out there that does videos with Tourette's. There are a lot of people that claim they have it, and they can fake it a hell of a lot better than you can.
When they had this fake perk with the fake name FBI Investigate or something like that, and trying to screenshot my Tourette's tics, and then put it in a fake community post for laughs and harassment and stuff.
Yes, because you're lying.
You're not a good person if you start following, harass, and spread lies, and bully, harass, and laugh.
And look at all these people she's doing it to, guys. Look. All these people. Cars, bus, waiting on bus, everything. You're a hypocrite, Candy. You are a hypocrite. You're a low-cow. Nobody wants to be around you. Nobody. There's so many fucking people in here. It's sick. It's so sick. But I'm sure that you enjoyed your breakfast. Look, here's when she was on an airplane on vacation. Oh yeah, the Tourette's community, they can't stand liars. They can't stand it when people lie over something that's so serious, so aggravating to them. You know, it's their life that they have to live with. They make a video, you know what they have to do? They have to go back and alter it so many times because of their stuttering. Can't stand you.
People. And if you planning to murder somebody who never did you anything. Reactive abuse after your initial harassment, that doesn't count. I never fucking did y'all anything.
And Dad.
As I said before, some of these stalkers they're stalking, following, and harassing.
Oh, absolutely. Her skin's gonna rip open. There's times when her legs, they look like they're going to burst open.
Cyber stalking me because they're bitter towards me for being blocked after they made an ignorant comment on my channel, you know.
Bitch, I am not. You know what? People don't give a fuck about being blocked on your channel. You're mad because Mark keeps coming back on your channel. It pisses you off to high heaven that you can't stop him from getting back. He keeps rolling it. I love Mark. He does a great job. What's up, Joel? Hey. Alright, let's get through this so we can get to something else. Just remember, all these people...
And it's like they want to possess, own, and control me. And, you know, they think I deserve to be punished with nothing. They perform their own acts of vigilante street justice, but internet version, for stuff I'm falsely accused of, that they don't have any clear evidence. They just be making up shit. And
Candy, you know what's funny is, you're the one that gives us the evidence. All we gotta do is play your video. You dumbass.
They brag about how they lied. You know, like they might be like, yeah, I lied on Candy about, you know, breaking into the library with a screwdriver. Yeah, I lied on her. I was thrilled to see everybody's reactions and the laughs and everything. Or I was thrilled to see her go through this suffering and that suffering. They're diabolical. There's nothing good from them. But as I said, they're pushing hard for me to be considered a so-called low cow. And I'm not a low cow. I'm actually targeted because they are targeting me. They're trying to beat people into submission to join their cult.
You're a low cow. You're fake, you're phony, you're flat.
And it's unfair that they won't even tell me what this fake Candy Palooza thing is supposed to be about. How you gonna tell me, oh, this Candy Palooza event you're required to come, but they won't tell me, they refuse to tell me what it's about. And as I said, I want nothing to do with them. I don't even want them to talk to me. And they start following, harass, and gossip and spread lies. These stalkers obviously don't have a job because they're on YouTube more than I am.
You know what? A lot of people that are on here, they do have a job. They go to work, you dumb bitch. A lot of them are retired. A lot of them will make time just to save an innocent person from helping you out. They don't want to feed your addiction, Candy. They don't want to be the person to cause you to unalive yourself, because that's what you're doing. Every time that you get money, you know what you do. You eat it. You sit there and eat for hours. Ugh. Yeah, Mark does rocks. He brings in the ratings. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, maybe her legs will start leaking one day.
They're on YouTube more than I am. So how are they able to? And then they lie and say that they work 3 jobs, and lie and say that gang stalking is not one of them. And they want to try to false.
No. Actually, no. You're just whatever. Hey, D. Johns. Hello. Candy, you don't know what your priorities are. So nobody gives a bird crap about your requests. You need to repent. That's right, Westview. She thinks she knows it all. She can tell everybody this and that, and she's always right when she's just dead wrong.
Pretend that they have such a busy life, but they got time out of their day to if I live stream for 8 hours, they would attack me non-stop for 8 hours without a break. And I know it's not their off day. But I'm crying out for help. Like, I need to get a way to get housing. And with wrongful convictions of misdemeanors, I don't think it's possible.
You had housing. You had housing, Candy. The end of 2023. You didn't even stay there a whole month. There were corporations that were paying for you to stay in hotels for almost a year. You're a liar. You put up and think, oh, I'm so happy. I'm not homeless anymore. I got housing. And then what do you say? 4 weeks later, not even 4 weeks. Not even. It was actually 2 weeks you were talking about leaving already. You drove your neighbors crazy. Crazy. And you just up and left when that rent was due. Oh, she's doing some songs. Oh, D. Johns, that's what I already said. Her sister will be getting money as soon as I get paid on the 1st. I want her to have, even though it's late, but I want her to have some birthday money. I want her to have a nice late birthday because she deserves it a hell of a lot more than you do. And I told you, stop using her. It's me and my twin's birthday. As all you do is talk shit about her. That's it. That's all you do. And she has tried to help you out. And you just throw her under the rug. You lie. You make up all this bullshit. So like I said, you don't get no birthday. And you didn't get a birthday. Did you? You had enough for a hotel room, but you spent it on your habit. Period. Oh gosh. It's so embarrassing. And hey B, she's in here. And as a matter of fact, you know, she ain't lying. You wanna know why I know she's not lying? Because she talks about everything that happened. Not just one thing, everything. The bad shit she's done, all that. Lying demon.
For me to get housing for the winter. And off the streets. You know,
No, it's not going to happen. You screwed them over. You up and left. Halsey.
You know, they put me in an embarrassing predicament that I have to be forced to be put in the category of criminals when they are actually the criminals. I mean, they want to talk about all Candy talk about is food and money and gang stalking, but all they do is talk about me.
Bitch. That's all you talk about. And I just showed it in your lives. Everything's about needing money for food. Needing money for food. Needing money for food. Needing money for dinner. Needing money for a hotel room. Needing money for food. Candy, it doesn't stop. That's all you do. Oh shit, yeah. Man, Candy, y'all better stop blocking my agent handler. It's getting to be a pain in the ass. Y'all ain't letting them in. Stop messing with my chat.
And they want to lie and say that they're living rent-free in my head when, I mean, they try to falsely paint me as obsessed with them when they're the ones obsessed with me. And for them to say, oh, me being married you being married has every fucking thing to do. Because you're not supposed to try to be a married man trying to be obsessed with trying to control a single woman, yet you claim I'm so repulsive and parasitic.
No, I'm not even going to let you go there because Mark writes common sense things in there. He don't threaten you. He doesn't threaten you at all. He says common sense things. And you can't stand them, so you keep erasing them. And he just keeps on coming back, and you can't stand that. You can't stand it, can you? Candy doesn't try to get out of the situation. She's made it herself, absolutely. And she's going to be bedbound soon. What's she going to do when you're bedbound? Huh? What are you going to do when you're bedbound?
Physical. And the stalkers, they're revealing themselves more and more. It's like each layer of wickedness is pulled back more and more by a minute.
No, that's you.
So they harass me, telling me go get a job, get this, get that, and make it like it's so simple. They never had to taste homelessness or suffering before. And of course they never had.
What does that got to do with getting a job, you imbecile? I don't think she even knows what being married's about. Yeah, I know you know B, and she's close to it. She's damn close to it. What are you going to end up doing then? Going around in a scooter, begging? Yeah, tell her, look at us when you lie. Look at us when you lie. Yeah, that's what Mark drops truth about her. She can't stand it.
The taste before that, the taste being gang stalked either. And that I'm gonna have to be forced to walk into the library, freezing cold. And I can't.
Whose fault is that? That's all your fault. Oh, what are you gonna say? And I can't dry off. Oh, and I wanted to let y'all know, you can't eat in the library. Just so y'all know.
Get a heater to warm up. I'm gonna end up suffering today.
And whose fault is that?
Even when I have a rain poncho, it seems like it rises up and everything gets wet anyway. And then when I have an umbrella, it breaks 2 minutes after I bought it. No matter how cheap or expensive. So I stopped using umbrellas years ago.
Oh yeah, we hit that agent handler. We're talking about, the St. Jude kids. I spent 2 years there with my little brother-in-law. He was 9 years old. And it was the size of a softball tumor on his spine. You want to talk about trying to survive? Them kids were trying so hard to survive. They didn't want to die. And then there's the ones in there where their parents, mommy and daddy did all kinds of drugs. So when the baby came out, it had issues. And nobody ever comes by to visit that baby. That's survival, Candy. You're lazy. Period. You're lazy, you make up excuses for everything, and you hope that people have pity on you. YouTube only gives you so many characters per message. And Mark absolutely knocks it out of the park. Per how many characters he is given to work with. That's awesome. Yeah, it really pisses you off. She don't know nothing about suffering. You don't speak about it much, but in the 90s in Eastern Europe, she lives in the USA, living like a queen every day. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the library has asked her not to film there. And look at her. She's not even supposed to be there, D. Johns. And she's there before they open. Hours she's been there before they open. Oh, I feel you on that, B. That's why I finally had a hysterectomy, because I was getting those things horribly. And I was so sad because I wasn't, ready to give up on I wanted one more child. But I was blessed to have 3. Candy shitted on you and left you to fend for yourself. Now you have 1 ovary and 1 fallopian tube. I just got nothing in there. They don't let me eat, that's why I'm a beast. Yeah. She has never gone hungry. She ain't missing nothing. No dessert. Hell no. Shit, yesterday, y'all know what she did, right, for her birthday? She was getting free desserts, everything she could from all the places. Yep. She don't know what hungry is. She absolutely doesn't. Bet she eats before her stomach growls. Yeah, she's bitching. Oh, it's been 4 hours since I ate.
I'm a self-published author, and as I said, for them to steal my content without my and the stalkers have even stole my writings without my permission and made it their own, and making a lot of money, illegally making a lot of money off of what should have been for me. They try to get all my ebooks wrongfully taken down and banned. They think they got the fake authority to inflict punishment, and then when I say that, then they say nobody's punishing you. Yeah, y'all are, and you don't have the authority or the right. Trying to play God when you're spreading false accusations.
You try to play God. You're the one that tells people they going to hell. You're the one that tells people they're this, they're that, they're this, they're that. Awful things. Awful motherfucking things that you say. I'm gonna sit here and play stupid and blame her. I mean, everything she says, she's actually talking about herself. Candy, why do you act like we all wouldn't know an author if we see one? See, you're not an author. If you were an author, we would know. You're just terrible at it. You really are. Who eats like that? Yeah, self-published means squat. She eats constantly. You think about it. That's 9 hours a day.
And you know you're lying on me. You know I'm innocent.
Right.
So, oh wow, it's about time for the library to open. So I have 93 cents in the bank and no cash.
You know what? Nobody gives a fuck. You always just whine when you say you don't have money, but when you get it, you don't tell nobody. I don't have to disclose the amount. No, you don't, but the thing that pisses us off, within hours you'll be begging for food, for money to eat. I mean, money for food to eat. Mm-mm-mm.
And the birthday freebies, I probably have like a couple of more. So, you know, I need help with funds for dinner this evening, and I also need help with at least a hotel night. I mean, I don't know how many nights I would need help with.
It's disgusting. In 1995, you remember, for the holidays, you were about 8. Our present for the holidays was mandarin and soap, and I think we got a few chocolates. That was amazing. That makes me sad. Yeah, regardless of leaving you alone, Candy, I believe Mark put it best when he said, hell no. When Sticky called her the other night, I told her, fuck your birthday. She'll never appreciate what's important. She got stuff for her birthday, and she acts like it ain't shit. And she's over here it's the 27th, which I think is today, and she's got more birthday freebies. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's a Jew monetized channel, and subscribers that are paying their money. People send her after she pulls out their heartstrings. Yes, absolutely. She did buy her stuff off Amazon. Oh, she did, D. Johns? I thought somebody else bought it for her.
Out of the rain. So I gotta go because the library about to open.
Yep. Library about to open. And she's been there for hours before it was even open, guys. Now, I don't know. Do y'all want to listen to the interview? Or do you want me to do her last live? The interview's awesome. Yeah. She got pants, 2 dresses, backpack, socks. And it's just so crazy she still keeps going to that library when it's closed. Because she thinks she's hot shit. Yeah, let's view, it's new. She had it on her Amazon wish list. Let's see. Well, I know some people didn't see the interview and some people did, so it's either the live or the interview. Y'all let me know. The interview's not very long and it's hilarious. So oh, the new backpack ain't big enough. The interview's awesome, and I didn't get to pay attention to as much as I wanted to. But here you go. No begging, right? No begging. I need food, toiletries, and hotel. All of it. Nothing but begging. And guess what, guys? There are 3 cash apps that she had. 3 of them. 3. I know you can have one for business and a regular one. Okay, well, there's really nothing to watch on it. It's just to listen to. So that would be perfect. Every other day. Let's go to the interview. I believe this is it. Yes.
Well, hello, everybody.
Here it goes, y'all. This is good. And this one, yeah, you don't have to watch it. You can just listen to it.
I wanted to post this up. It is beautiful. It's wonderful. And we learned out a lot of facts. We did. We learned a lot of facts about Candy on here. This is the lady that interviewed her for the job, and she explains about the job also. So I say, let's get to it.
Well, folks, you wanted it, and you got it. I have reached out, finally found the time, to speak with the interview the interviewerist, who interviewed Candy about the job itself. I hope you enjoy this. This is a crazy call. The lady interviewed Candy about the job I tried to help her get. And it's pretty wild. Very telling. I think she threw it on purpose, but we're going to leave it up to you to decide. Enjoy, folks. Let's get right to the meat and potatoes. I'm going to put myself backstage, and we're going to play this. Yeah, leave your comments and let me know what you think.
We are.
Yeah.
At this moment, we are listening to the lady that interviewed Candy for that perfect job, right? What's up? What's up, Hebrew? Using and jellyfish energy. Well. This is Sticky talking to the lady that did the interview. Talks about her smell. Talks about what she says. Some very interesting things. So I'm really looking forward to hearing it again. You was listening to some haters. Oh, who was in their feelings?
Hi, if you record your...
Hold on, let me rewind it.
Well, hello, everybody. I wanted to post this up. It is beautiful. It's wonderful. And we learned out a lot of facts. We did. We learned a lot of facts about Candy on here. This is the lady that interviewed her for the job, and she explains about the job also. So I say, let's get to it.
This is awesome.
Well, folks, you You wanted it, and you got it. I have reached out, finally found the time, to speak with the interview the interviewerist, who interviewed Candy about the jockey job.
Yes, she farts the whole time.
I hope you enjoy this. This is a crazy call. The lady interviewed Candy about the job I tried to help her get. And it's pretty wild. Very telling. I think she threw it on purpose, but we're going to leave it up to you to decide. Enjoy, folks. Let's get right to the meat and potatoes. I'm going to put myself backstage, and we're going to play this. Leave your comments and let me know what you think. Yeah.
Here we go, y'all.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this... Hello?
Hey, how you doing? This is David.
Hello, David. How are you on this beautiful Sunday?
Doing pretty good. I'm sorry our schedules are so conflicting, but finally got some time to give you a call and reach out to you about the situation with Mrs. Grand Prix about the interview.
Okay. Okay, well, I have about 30 minutes. What would you like to know?
So, how do I word this? So, I was just curious because we were trying to help assist her in finding some gainful employment. And that's why I reached out to you and your business in the first place, because I know that you like to help folks. So I guess I should probably ask first, is it okay if I record this call for my partner?
Yes.
Okay. And you're welcome to record it as well. Okay, so I guess on a personal level, in your opinion, I would love to know how the interview went. If there was an interview at all, I'm just curious.
Well, first I'd like to say it was very thoughtful of you to try to get this person.
Hey, Ephraim. Welcome. We are listening to the woman that interviewed Candy for a perfect job. But of course, she destroyed it.
Interview.
But she tells us some very interesting things, like how she smells, how she farted the whole time. So, here we go. What? You hear that? You make it nothing uphill. She is a mess. Nothing's shown, so if y'all just want to listen,
It didn't go very well. My manager was actually...
Isn't that sad? Isn't that pathetic? It just proves she don't want no work. She does not want anything but to beg. And today was her birthday. And she has received, over the month, a new sweatshirt, hoodie, new pants, new socks, new book bag, lots of places to eat, also hotel money. And I know I'm probably forgetting a couple things. She's not thankful. She's angry, very angry, that people aren't giving her more. But anyway, let's get back to the interview. This is great.
in the room while the interview was going on.
Okay.
You started asking her some questions, and that led to more things in her personal life that we really didn't need to know about. Which made us come to our decision, even though I really wanted to help her in the beginning, because she said she had an auditory problem, maybe a little problem with the public, so I let her know that this job, it would be here at nighttime, no one will be around you, there'd be no noises, so it'd be the perfect.
she doesn't, it's sad. She does not appreciate anything that she gets. Nothing. Even when she got her phone, she bitched about it. The only thing I ever hear her say is thank you so much, but it's not a serious thank you. And that's something I've told her consistently on my show. You have no love, no warmth, no caring for other people, nothing. It's all about you and feeding your addiction. It's sad. Yeah, she complains even when she gets what she wants. It's pathetic. She got all that and she's just still not happy. It's ungrateful. Maybe inside she's really dead. It's just a demon living in her. I think there's a couple demons in her. Yep, she complains. Yep. You've mentioned that also, Ledgeview. It is. It's evil. It's evil. She's so narcissistic. She thinks that everything is, all about her. And if it's not about her, she's going to make people listen to her yell so that she does get the attention.
Good job for you. And then she went into cults. People stalking her. Specifically a gentleman named Stinky T06 in the red rectangle that's been stalking her for years.
So, hold on 1 second. 1 second. Who?
The red rectangle that has been stalking her and what she said, hurting her for years now, stopping her from getting jobs, and even said they only want her to be a sex worker.
Wow.
They only want her to be a sex worker, and that was surprising to me and my manager because she appeared very masculine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And fear is being a sex worker, but those were a couple of the things that she said when we asked her about her
Do that
past
song.
jobs and other things. The only thing she could talk about was the cult, Stinky T06. Even mentioned a misdemeanor at the library, which she also did.
Well,
So, part of the reason I inquired about that job in specific was due to the problem she claims to face. And I figured that a job opportunity where she could work alone and not have to really deal with the public. Could you go in a little bit about what the job was going to require? I mean, I already know, but for my partner.
With a janitorial position, she would start out on the base level and hopefully work her way up. I know she said she was homeless and didn't have a place to stay, so that would help her establish her future a little bit more. She wouldn't be dealing with the public or any noise. She could wear earphones because she would be locked up in a facility by herself every night.
Yeah.
now you want to tell me that's not a perfect job for her? I think she just ruined it because she does not want to work.
Started talking about witchcraft and a couple of other things, and we don't need that here.
No, I completely agree. I suppose trying to help in a situation like this can sometimes not go the way you want it to. I was hoping that she would really get her feet in there on the ground and not bring up any ridiculous stuff while this interview is going on. I kind of feel like she threw the interview on purpose because between us, I think that I feel like she, in a way is comfortable with where she's at and what she's doing.
Yep, absolutely.
Although she's homeless and claims that people are stopping her from finding employment, the perps are trying to stop her from working. These things, the list goes on and on and on with her. And you're probably wondering how I know all of this, and it's because live out there in New Orleans and harasses the public on a nightly basis and begs for money on YouTube every night. I need money for a hotel, and she just really goes for it. And she has been claiming for quite a long time that the perps don't want her to work, and the only work that she wants, or that they want her to do, is to be sex trafficked and prostituted. Excuse me for saying it. I know it sounds gross, but
That's her. Sex trafficking.
oh, did you?
Yes.
So what I wanted to do was to prove, in a sense, that we are not trying to traffic her or prostitute her, and that we were genuinely trying to assist in her finding some kind of gainful employment. Also, part of the reason why I chose you guys is because of the part-time position you had available would possibly, well, I'm sure you guys would have worked around the hours, but would have been to where she could have worked part-time, gained some extra finances, and also not have it affect her Social Security disability check. You know what I mean? So that's part of the reason we reached out to you guys. Could we possibly get a little more into this interview? Was there anything?
Yes, Ledgeview.
Anything else you would like to add about
Candy knows that
her
woman's
behavior
not
or?
going to care about that
Well,
stuff.
now that you say that,
She brings it up anyway.
Y'all ready? It just gets better.
you may be trying to throw
Just-
things. Like maybe she did throw this interview because that would explain the flashlight that happened throughout the whole interview.
Excuse me, what?
And she did the flashlight that happened throughout the whole interview, and she was polite. She said excuse me every time, but it was
She was farting the whole time.
it was an absurd amount. Excuse my French, of party going on throughout the whole interview.
Get out. Are you serious?
Yes.
So she,
And she wants to say that she doesn't overeat. You're farting constantly because you do.
Excuse me.
did she happen to, this is going to sound crazy, did she happen to mention that she's being force farted?
No, she didn't say she was being force farted. She just did.
Yes, big shout out to Sticky. Big shout out to Sticky.
Saying excuse me, and she would do a weird kind of sniff, and she would continue to talk.
Oh, where she moves her lip up?
Yeah, kind of like a flaring of her nostrils, but it would be after every time she had that going on.
Oh,
You would always need to sniff afterwards, so
Hoo-wee.
that was kind of strange, and that was another reason why, even though no one would be there with her, it was a no. At least for my boss, the people, the person above me that was going to sign and say, yes, I do approve of this person getting hired, it was definitely a no.
Oh, so they were like, no, right off the bat, right? Or?
Yeah, they were just sitting in on my interview.
Oh, okay.
And they really don't even make those type of decisions, but that was a lot. The Sticky, TO6, the Witchcraft, the Stalkers, the Red Rectangle, all of that was too much.
Okay.
Notice she doesn't know the real name or bless her heart. She is awesome. She's the one that had to do the interview with Candy while she's in the room farting away, talking about all this dumb shit she always talks about.
So another question here would be like, was this, I feel like she definitely threw this interview on purpose. Now this is just my opinion, but was this like a, how do I word it? I apologize, I have someone calling on the other line.
Oh, it's coming, y'all. Listen well. Yeah, the red rectangle. She don't know, you know. But it's about to get real good.
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so was this like right away, let's say you get her in there, it's a professional setting, you're sitting there, you're about to interview her. Was this like right off the bat, or where she started coming up with all this craziness, or was this like something that became, I don't know what the word for it would be. So like, let's say for instance, you sit her down, you guys start to talk, oh, hey, nice to meet you. So what is this and what are these qualifications? Did she instantly go into this gang stalking, or was it like a slow climb?
She didn't really go into the gang stalking until I asked her about her job history.
Oh, okay.
That's when she started telling me about cults and witchcraft and all kinds of other stuff. Even trying to break into a library as to why she doesn't have any job history or why she hasn't tried to look for a job. Because she thinks this cult is going to stop her anywhere.
Bingo.
Okay. She does have a bit of a job history. However, it is pretty small. From what I've heard, she's had a couple of jobs. I think the longest run she's had working was like a couple of months.
Yep.
But I believe personally that part of the reason for that is because she's been so used to having the public pay her way by doing her feel sorry for me, I'm homeless and I'm live streaming thing. You know, so begging for money to her, I believe she thinks that is her job. In fact, she said it before on live streams, like, "This is my job. This is what I do. This is actually a job." And it's like, no, Candy, that's not a job until you're earning a living wage. And I, for one, don't feel like somebody begging on the internet for others to pay their way through life is something you could even consider a job.
15 amen. Absolutely sticking.
You know.
I wish I had that job right.
Right.
Other than that, it was a faint smell in the room. But I don't know if it was her or her belongings.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Are y'all ready? This is the verification of how Candy smells.
And that, again, would stop her from getting the job because no one will be there.
Right.
But that was not what made us not select her.
Okay. So can I ask what the smell pertained to? Like,
It was urine and maybe a little wet dog and a bit of yesterday.
A bit of yesterday. Wet dog, urine. Can you imagine?
If you, I don't know if that makes sense.
yeah. Okay. But it wasn't too bad to where it was an instant no?
No, it was just like once she got in the room and settled in, it kind of took over the room.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know if it was because of the outfit she had on, or maybe it could have been the wet shoe, like that kind of smell.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
That's the only way I can explain it. Urine and yesterday.
So, my recording's about to stop, and I have to create another one. Can you hold for one moment?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Hello?
Hey, so sorry about that. This is David again.
Oh, hey, David.
Okay. So, getting back into it, my apologies. I had to step away for a second and check on something, but I figured I'd give you a call back. Where were we? About the interview, I guess.
She asked a lot of weird questions about paid vacation and time off, and I thought that was pretty weird.
Like right off the bat, as if she already got the job.
Yes.
Hey, Stormy. Welcome. Yeah, she already wanted paid vacation for her birthday. Ain't that something?
Asked about paid time off for her birthday, which I forgot the date, but was coming up pretty soon, and that was a little bit unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
That just, so maybe she doesn't have a lot of social skills, and that also showed me she was not lying about her past jobs, because I don't think any normal person would ask that at an interview. That's just my...
At an interview, you said?
Yes.
Yeah. I agree there. Like, you're asking about paid time off and you haven't even started, and you're gonna start work and then 2 weeks later go on vacation.
The entitlement is just insane. The hypocrisy. So many things.
job. It is a janitorial position, but I'd also assume that any grown woman or man would know what attire to wear to the job interview also.
Okay.
And that was not.
Okay, so let me guess. Hoodie and muumuu dress.
How do you know that?
As I said before, she does a YouTube channel, and I follow it pretty closely. If you want me to be, completely honest.
Okay, sure will.
So you said that she was talking about somebody named Stinky. What'd you call him?
How about that?
Stinky, TO6, the red triangle, and CIA hole. Now, I don't know if CIA if that means the whole organization, but she had mentioned that also.
Really?
Thank you, Roger.
CIA hole, Stinky, TO6, and the red rectangle are chasing her, apparently stalking her, and causing other people to stalk her, I suppose. It doesn't sound realistic to me, but that's what's going on.
Yeah. So,
how you doing?
to be honest with you, I'm Sticky, TT6.
He tells him who he is.
I do a comedy show on YouTube. And I cover her scam because she's a scammer. And I try to bring attention, and I'll admit I try to help prevent good people from going into her chat, feeling sorry for her, and giving her money and enabling her to continue.
Oh, this is awesome, Amy. So awesome.
This almost decade-long scam that she's been doing. So when she's referring to, when you were saying,
also tried to get her a job, so.
I'm sorry, what?
That you also tried to get her a job, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. In a way, it was to try to show her that, because she can't motivate and do it. I feel like, well, not that she can't. I feel like that she just won't motivate and do it herself because she's enabled and she's used to doing it, used to scamming to provide for herself. And things have been a lot harder for her lately. She's not getting the money she used to get. And you would think that someone would wake up and be like, well, I've got to do something else and get a job. But she refuses. So I decided I would start reaching out to some places and try to do it for her. So if anything, it was just to prove a point that we're not out here to traffic or prostitute anyone. Nobody wants to see that. And to, I guess, try to assist her on going forward and stepping away from scamming people for a living. Because it's a scam. Either way you put it, it's a scam. You're going on YouTube live streams, you're going on social media, and you're begging people for money every day, and you're entitled and you expect it from people. So I consider that a scam, yeah. I think a lot of what she says is made up bullshit, and in her mind she knows it. The fact that she went into the interview and not immediately, but the fact that she went into your interview and started bringing up these things tells me that she threw it on purpose. I believe deep down she knew not to go there, but she did it anyway because she does not want to work. That's just how I feel. But so I'm actually Sticky TT6. I don't know where you got Stinky. Yeah.
Okay, well maybe
I'll ask and people won't say anything.
No, it's fine. And then when she was referring to red rectangles,
what have I done
you got it right. You said red triangle. That's the group. And CIA hole is one of my partners. So I know it sounds strange, but so yeah, I do a little comedy show on YouTube, and we pretty much watch her scam, and we
I was taking y'all on a tour on my phone.
Folks come in and we laugh at it. I'm not gonna lie, I laugh at it, and I turn her otherwise dark situation into comedy, or I try to anyways. And we just have fun. So you're welcome to check us out sometime, but that's not really what this is about, though. But it is funny to me.
Well, that sounds more believable than what she was saying. Everybody has handles on YouTube, so that can be.
I love it.
Yeah. She was making it seem like Charles Manson or someone was after her.
she say that we're satanic? Did she mention any of that?
Satanic. They're into witchcrafts. They make sure she doesn't have any income or a job, and even some of her family members have joined them.
Really?
You know I'm
But
silly.
it was hard to even take that seriously.
Okay.
Between
You cannot believe she couldn't even control herself from talking about gang stalking in a job interview. Exactly. I don't know why she even went either. What was the point in going? And Sticky's the one that got her the interview. And they're still talking about they would take her back. Oh, so silly Mimi Goosey. Danielle's in the house.
of flashes that she constantly had throughout the interview.
Really?
She's very confident because she just sat there with kind of childish smile and just sniffed through it and said, "Excuse me," and kept talking.
Oh my God, I can't believe this is real. So
It is. It's absolutely crazy. But it proves so many points. It really does. She smells like piss. Smells like stinky, nasty feet. Smells like yesterday's funk. Filthy, grimy. And she didn't want that job, so she ruined it.
And even the attire she had, you can't wear, they were also filthy. You can't wear Crocs to an interview. You can't wear a nightgown-ish dress to an interview. It was a lot of notes.
Oh, I bet.
A nightgown.
Well, I'm glad we finally got to speak again. And I'm sure that it's definitely a once-in-a-lifetime situation we have here in this conversation. And just the everything that led up to it. But yeah, so that's where we're at now. And I really want to say thank you, and I appreciate you for taking this call. I also wanted to ask you, and you're free to let me know if you're not comfortable with it. I'm not going to say your name or where you're from, or it's going to have nothing to do with your business. But would it be okay if I showcase this call to YouTube?
Yes, that'd be completely fine. And maybe I can take some time and listen to your podcast one day also.
Okay, maybe I can send you a link, and we can go from there.
Okay.
I really appreciate you. One more thing. If she was to straighten up her act and be able to come back, what would you think if is there any possibility that you would maybe consider her coming for a second interview? Or
Yes, I would consider that. That's what this job helps homeless, even mentally ill people get on their feet, get a job, even sometimes help them with housing placement. So if she'd be willing to get mental health and the other requirements, she can come back and apply for the job.
Wow. Isn't that amazing? She could come right on back once she's medicated. But we all know right on back she won't.
Have to have a presentable interview outfit and the same things that everyone else has. But she's not willing to change, and I guess everyone will just keep watching her
yeah.
on your channel.
Yeah, hopefully on my channel, not on hers. That's another thing. So she also uses Christians, and that's one thing that ticks me off. She'll use religion. So she'll hashtag Christians and then do these live streams hoping that kind-hearted people will go in there and just trick them into feeling sorry for her and believing all these stories. Because all the things that she told you in this interview, she says on a nightly basis.
Yep.
And blames us for everything. So
Yep.
it's a long story, but I just wanted to say I really appreciate you taking this call. And this really puts a lot of light on the situation. And
Yeah, the lady was awesome.
Well, that was it, and thank you. Big shout out to Sticky. He got her a perfect job, and she don't want to work. She does not want to work.
What a shame. She just threw it away, didn't she, y'all? Just threw it away like it was just garbage. Yeah, it's definitely a long story. Candy actually goes to an interview, and the most she can come up with is to fart. The lady was like, I can't remember exactly how she worded it. She was just like, it was too much. It was too much. Let's see. Hold on, there was some. Hi, everyone. Good news. I'm enjoying my birthday freebies today. Bad news. The perp cult criminal traffickers blocked me from getting Hotel Hope last night. Just to try to threaten me with the white vans. A white van came near her, and she's saying that the white vans were sent for her. Dumbass. They just try to threaten me with white vans. I was live streaming for hours and still couldn't get no help. If they didn't sabotage my Cash App, I would have had so many more donations. Last night, also, a perp named Christopher Sinat lied on me, trying to sabotage my PayPal and make false reports. He lied, saying that there was going to... saying that he was going to PayPal me the $100 for a hotel. Then he sent only 1 cent. People in the live stream caught him in a lie. For revenge, he made a false report that I was the one who was dishonest about a very digital download purchase. Very bizarre. So now I have to dispute that. That was a pretty good one. And Camilla posted this. Let's see, hold on. Hi, YouTube, Google, my friend Miss Candy, who owns... oh, here we go. Who owns the channel Targeted Creole 82583 is experiencing severe ongoing cyber stalking and targeting abuse during live streams. Coordinated stalkers are consistently sabotaging her broadcasts. This is a critical safety issue that violates your anti-harassment policies. Please escalate and investigate this ASAP. It said error lodging, error lowing. You know, I've seen that before. I mean, who gives a fuck? Oh, some people. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, we got some good. Let's read the. James says, Candy isn't targeted by psych ward. She needs to be admitted in one. That's all facts. That's right. Here's Marshall. Candy asked Camilla why she hasn't blocked any of us. Candy and Camilla both going to hell. Uh-oh. Did you see Camilla's real profile? She's just using Candy. It's really funny. She has one she talks to Candy with, and this is her real one. Oh. Well, wow, y'all. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Is that really her, y'all? That is really funny. And here's Marshall. Camilla, when you going to tell Candy that you're in Florida, not California? Camilla, you and Maxine are her biggest perps. Neither of you ever help her but talk shit on everyone else being perps. Go figure. Camilla has a real profile, one of Candy's to see in her real one she shared with people that tried to dox her to show us it's all a game. She's had her fooled a long time. Fuck yeah, she has. We've already said that. I noticed that within a couple hours. Shit, about 30 minutes. Camilla, why you not skipping any meals to feed Candy? I bet you get your 3 meals a day. Oh, Camille, you forgot to tell YouTube Candy Grand Prix bullies and harasses people. Oh, I'm sorry. Tell YouTube Candy Grand Prix bullies and harasses people for free money. We don't see you give one dime. Fake supporters, trolls. Alex says, funny that Candy, who is targeted by the psych world, is so gullible, she made her best bud a psychology student. And not one in the world with that name. Lots of laugh. Real profile. Camilla has 2, but it's not her real name. I got her photo and won't goes back to. I got a photo and won't goes back to. But look at YouTube real profile. Candy has fell for Camilla for a long time. Oh, yes, she has. Yes, she has, indeed. The new age. Is this the real profile again? Yeah, same shit we just saw. Wow. I haven't seen something like that in a while. Wow. There's 63 things on here, guys. Lordy have mercy. Camilla, you disgust me with your fake support and help. No money, though, really. While all along faking your blocked, harassment, etc. to make her even more stressed. Not helping her like a friend. Friends like you are like pet rats. Camilla, you and Maxine are her biggest purse. Neither of you ever help her but talk shit on everyone else being perps. Go figure. I have a hard time believing YouTube will do anything. I've followed a whole lot of locales with... What the fuck? I'm not reading all that shit. Uh-oh, Nikki Poo. I see Nikki Poo. It took you that long to write that. You don't donate to her like others do, and you're a moderator. The gods let us know about you, Camilla. I don't trust you. Oh my gosh. Bullshit, that demon needs to leave people the hell alone. Look, she says, thank you so much for this. For what? What, Candy? For what? I'm confused. Maybe it's because I'm tired. Yeah, Nikki Poo's the one that had a big falling out with her. Camilla, she ain't nothing but a enabling troll. Mm-hmm. Well, that's very interesting, guys. You can always go back in there and check them out. Yeah, Nikki Poo. You remember Nikki Poo? It's the one that she fell out with big time. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. But I have another one, but it's long that I want to show. I need take me just a little bit of rest. Oh, Nikki Poo is just somebody that she had a falling out with, that flipped out on, and then all of a sudden Nikki's sending her money and they seem to be back to being buds. Make that make sense. That's right, it's all about money. What am I thinking? Yeah, Nikki has an awful internal compass. she, yes, she does. Man, oh man. Think you're gonna go into it with her before you don't know? I got into it with so many people in here. Yeah, Chunky, I thought Nikki was a witch too. Uh-huh. Yeah. She's a real witch. Uh-huh. Of course. This is to be shared. Absolutely. Nikki Pooh says, you better answer me too. You know be trying to do spells to talk to me, Camilla. But you couldn't do one to protect Candy. You are not a protector. You failed. It's so hard to read some of these things because it's so messed up. It's not written in English, I guess. I don't know. But guys, I wanna come back and I wanna do the update that she did. Was it yesterday? I think it was. Oh, here she is. I need help. She did this 2 hours ago. I need hotel help out of the rain. Should we watch this?
Hello, y'all. I'm back. It's 8:26 a.m. in the morning. So, in a short video, I showed
She has to show the rain, guys. She has to prove to us all that it is raining. She is in need. She is desperately in need. Desperately in need. So I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this. Let's see. I need hotel help out of the rain. Hotel help out of the rain. So here's the rain, everybody. Look at the rain. Make sure you see it. Make sure you see it very well.
storming and raining bad.
Uh-huh.
I'm not drenched or soaked.
Oh my God. Look at her hoodie. It's turning green or yellow. Disgusting. Oh my gosh. But there's a real good one I want to show later on.
But I'm heavily damp. And I'm feeling kind of cold.
Oh.
And my bags are drenched, especially my backpack. Well,
Looks like she's got pollen all over it.
I was trying to say that I need hotel help out of the rain for tonight.
Nah, bitch. Nope.
And I was forced to have to walk in flooded, dirty water.
This bitch was standing right beside the street, y'all. Right beside the edge of the sidewalk, putting her phone out like she always does, and saying people were trying to splash her on purpose. On purpose. You got to go. Well, that's all right. I'm just going to play this, and then a little later on, I'm going to play something else really good.
So I guess I'll just ramble on and talk.
Her hair looks green. Her hair looks green.
Until the library opens. It's 8:27. I guess I started the video at 8:26. I don't know if I said the time.
Oh, we watched this already, didn't we? We watched this already. I forgot.
So,
because
thrilled to see everybody's reactions and the laughs and everything. Oh,
yeah, we already watched that first. Oh my gosh, she looks horrible, guys. Abusive, narcissistic gang. I want to hear I just want to hear, she got so mad because the gang stalker stopped my birthday. She did another video too. I'm sure she has. Hold on. I only see that one for the day. Abusive, narcissistic. Bitch, you are abusive and narcissistic. Shit, her mold. She's molding up again. Well, we already watched that, so I know her hair looks bad. So I'm gonna come back probably around 6 to 7 Eastern time, and I will see y'all then. Cool daddy-os and mommy-os, because I need to get a little rest. So if y'all are not busy, try to be here around that time. Oh gosh, the dogs are going crazy. Hugs, everybody. Hugs. Hugs, hugs, hugs.